Now we will understand the difference between traditional business and e-business. First, we will understand the meaning of traditional business as well as e-business. A traditional business setup has a physical presence and it serves people locally by providing goods and services through big brick and mortar stores. It means that in the case of traditional business, usually there is a shop or a mall where the customer comes and the shop owner provides the goods or services to the customer. That is, it has a proper setup. It has its own building or on rent, or and it has furniture and other types of facilities which are provided to the customers who visits the shop or mall. But in the case of e-business means electronic business. It means the business which is carried out with the help of web, internet, intranets, extranets, and some combination thereof. Next is, in case of traditional business, cost of setting up traditional business is very high. Whereas in the case of e-business, the cost of setting up is very low. In the case of traditional business, operating cost is very high because it is quite possible that the business owner or the mall owner may have taken the loan from the business organizations. It has also to spend on electricity expenses. There are many other types of fixed charges in the shape of salary to the employees and many other expenses. Whereas in the case of e-business, operating cost is less as compared to traditional business. In the case of traditional business, whenever a customer visits a shop or any other such type of location, the delivery of the products is immediately made to the customer as demanded by the customer. But in the case of e-business, delivery of the goods takes time, because in case of e-business, first the order is placed on the website and then the order is dispatched through courier or other means and it reaches the customer after some time. Next is scope of business. In the case of traditional business, scope of business is limited, as traditional business is limited to a particular area. It means that usually a shop or a mall is located in a particular area and it serves the people who are living nearby, and its customers are residing mostly nearby. Whereas in the case of e-business, scope of business is big, as there are no geographical boundaries. Seller can sell his products in the global market. Next is, traditional business is available during the fixed hours, as the shop or brick and mortar stores are open during the particular timings only. Whereas in case of e-business, it is available round the clock. You can carry out online purchases at any time of the day or night from anywhere in the world. In the case of traditional business, response time for meeting customers' requirements is long. In the case of e-business, this response time is instantaneous, because the customers sometime may demand a product from the shop which may not be available with the shopkeeper, so the response time may be long. But in the case of e-business, when a particular product which is shown on the website is placed and the order is placed for the said product, and you make the payment, then the response time is immediate, and that product and the delivery of that product will take place after that. Physical presence is required in the case of traditional business, as there must be someone who attends the customer in physically, whereas in the case of e-business, no requirement of physical person is required, because the customer approaches the online website which is working 24 hours. Next, in the case of traditional business, semi skilled and even unskilled manpower serves the purpose, whereas in the case of e business, technically and professionally qualified personnel are required. In the case of traditional business, face to face interaction is possible, whereas in the case of e business, face to face interaction is absent, because the person who is buying the product does not know the seller, and the seller does not know the customer buyer personally. Next difference is with regard to physical inspection. In the case of traditional business, goods can be physically inspected before purchase, whereas in the case of e-business, goods cannot be inspected physically before purchase. For example, we cannot check the quality of the garment or the beauty care products in case of e-business. Now we conclude this course. E-business offers the advantage of accessing anything, anywhere, anytime. It has removed the time and space constraints for the business firm. Though e-business is high-tech, it suffers from the limitation of being low in personal touch. Besides, there are concerns over security of e-transactions and privacy of the people who transact business over the internet. After going through its benefits and limitations, it is clear that e-business is here to stay and is prepared to reshape the businesses, governance and economies. It is therefore necessary that we become aware of how e-business is conducted. Thanks for watching. If you like our course, please spare some time to give a star rating to our course.